Hello everyone, introduce myself. My name is Juniati. I'm from class accounting 12. I will present the result report title Effects of Playing Online Games Activity on Age, Health and Parental Control. The writer grateful to American God because of this grades and given become a writer finish report the report is prepared as one of the requirements for taking an English competency test and masterly. In the first abstract, uh, the trend of online games in the Anggrek Permai complex which now has many layers of X not only has a positive impact, but also the negative impacts on cheerleaders or especially at school game playing online games that are not listed can cause paying interface cause addictive effects. Most teen girls in the Angry Permai complex spend a lot of time playing online games, then girls should spend more time on positive things as reading books, playing with friends, joining extracurricular activity at school, doing schoolwork, uh, prison also must always supervise their cheerleaders or especially school gay playing media because also uh, constantly playing online games without a time limit can interfere with physical health, especially in the age because it can cause additional and can greatly interfere with its health. The next The next introduction, online games that are usually used the are internet newer and the like and always use the technology that exists today, such as months and table context online games are now its height demand by leaders, others cans so adults, especially in the Angry Permai complex. Online games greatly affect the daily activities of school gay teams, especially in Anggrek Permai Complex. Most tankers in Anggrek Permai Complex spend a lot of time playing online games. Tankers should spend more time on positive things. Therefore, the role of prison in the Anggrek Permai Complex is very necessary to supervise leaders or especially at school gay. When using the media, frequent mistakes done by person, namely giving rhythm and not giving limits time in accessing the internet and is not profit with decreation and you understand the benefits. uh, Online games for school get leaders specifically in the Anggrek Permai using the tend to have more negative impacts compared to positive impact because online game context harder context and cause leaders in contraction is described learning horse redux and online games content is not directly related to the subject matter at school. The next discussion. The games phenomena is extraordinarily so much fun. We sometimes do not realize that we have been sitting for hours holding a console or mouse on a computer, but we grateful the frequency uh, of playing games is also not good for health, especially if not constantly and do not know the time. Recording to Damara, video games is an electronic game that enforces human interaction with a user interface to generate virtual feedback on a video address. According to Samuel Henry, games are an inseparable part of the child's daily life, with some present claim that the cost of children's grand or down children's are able to scarcelize and edge of following commitment by children. Online games are still much in demand from young cheerleaders to adults. Accurately playing online games is okay as long as you still remember the time and can also fairly activities as usual. But in the Angry Permai using complex, many people who uh, play online games but cannot remember the time. They are already addicted to online games. Even those playing online games excessively can be bad for health. So as number one is trying. Number two, Homer Hordis or Home Hordis. Number three, discrete body metabolism. Number four, eating and resting becomes illegal. Number five, export to carpal tunnel syndrome. The next recommendation. Video games are technology-based product. There are always positive and negative sides depending on who the user is, and the user is was politics. Like with the game, in user correctly will have active effects. Accordingly, the grammars on are smart because they like silly girls, but there are some people who absolutely cannot leave the game or addicted. That what is wrong with playing too many games online. An important rule in watching over the child in the parent, because starting from the parents in the starting point for supervision. Here are some guidelines that parents need to supervise from their children as follow. Monitor the use of video games just as you should monitor the use of television or the internet in your home. Number two, need to balance in the use of video games while beneficial the tender for negative impact always arrest when addicted. The effect is minimized by variation in the use of other media, so as random books, playing with friends, watching education broadcasts. Number three, contact to television. It is better to introduce games to children with good supervision. Games that has lot of positive effects compared to watching television, which that to be passive, especially if parents can use play as to mean of communication. The next conclusion, the impact of game on health is as follows. Number one, text girls become indifferent and less concrete with the environment. The impact of online games on 10 girls is that 10 girls become indifferent and less get about the environment because teenagers are to absorb it in play online games so that they do not care about things that happen in their environment. Number two, cause the effect of education in adult case. The negative impacts of playing online games for adolescents is to cause the effects of education in adolescents with the of status so that they can forget the obligation in learning. The obligation of student is to learn, so what with the frequency of playing online games that bad impairs is less learning time. Number three, uh, thinkers are less concrete about the things that happen around time. And under effect is by playing online games, teenagers are less concrete about the thing that happen around them. They become obligation of time to eat, work, and time to go home. The myth of online games, players will constantly think about the games being played so that I become default to con uh, concreter to on study. Work often keeping school playing games also makes a person indifferent and indifferent to things that happen around him. Number four, can differ playing here if tangles are too long and often play online games, then the ten will experience uh, physical health disorder such as description of age, hair, and discussion. Uh, okay, so many presentation for me. If there are mistakes in speaking, I apologize for the mods. Thank you so much. Bye bye.